preface this story with two things. One, my little sister was catcalled today, and I don't know if any of y'all have little siblings or just friends or in general. If you are a woman and you have a woman in your life and you understand the fact that you can't always protect them, that's something that hurts. Seeing her cry over some shit like this really just put me down. It made me angry. It made me frustrated. I just wish that wasn't something that I had to be on the back of my mind, wondering like if she's ever safe, if some asshole of a dude is ever gonna take advantage of her, things like that. So to see her crying over some assholes in school, in the lunchroom, in front of everybody, saying something fucking disgusting and rude to her that I won't repeat, and seeing her cry over that, just my blood was boiling from the moment I picked her up to the second everything that I'm about to say happened. So just understand that's what was going on in my mind. Secondly, no matter what, if you see somebody in a situation being harassed by any dude, please step up for them. Please stand up for yourself if you have the courage to, because it is so annoying when dudes do this and they think they can walk over you. And I know it's scary, and I know sometimes it can escalate into something really dangerous and devastating. So especially if you're a dude and you see some guy harassing somebody, you need to be the one to step up, because a lot of times, even myself, I won't say anything in a situation because it does become scary. And I tweeted about this and people fucking hated it, but I don't know, I just think it's funny how the universe works, because I made a tweet about it, and then my sister, this happened to her, and then this happened today. So yeah. So like I was saying, I picked my sister up and she was like crying and shit, and I felt disgusting, and I went to go pick her up and I brought her to Starbucks because, you know, a teen girl loves some Starbucks. And they didn't have anything she wanted. I had to get gas anyway, so I was like, okay, let's go to the gas station. You could like get a snack. You can get a Red Bull, yeah, or something, whatever you want. So I give her like a little talk and I'm like, you can't let this ruin your day. Come on, let's like just get a little snack or something. It'll make you feel better. She finally agrees and we go into the gas station. The second I walk in, this tubby little fuckhead, I don't know who he is, I just know my sister said he goes to her high school, so that made me more angry. This guy comes up to me, he's like, hey mommy. So I was like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Don't call me that, that's not my name. And he was like, oh well, bitch isn't my name. And I was like, if you didn't call me out of my name first, I wouldn't have said anything to you. So he's going on this rant and I'm like, listen, if you want to talk to your mom like that, don't talk to me like that, because I'm not the one for games and I'm already in a bad mood. Don't fucking talk to me like that. I'm a grown woman, you're a child. This is how that's gonna go. He got like offended that I'm calling him a child and shit. He's like, bitch, like we look the same age, like all this stupid shit. So he's in the corner with his friend calling me a bitch and shit, like, oh, females are so out of line these days, they can't take a compliment. And I'm like, I don't care, like it doesn't matter to me. Me and my sister are laughing, the cashier is even laughing, and I'm going to pay, and I'm just trying to ignore it. I'm like, yes, 50 on 7 please, I want to fill my tank up, and vroom vroom. So I get my stuff, I get my sister's snacks, we walk out. I'm not even fully out the door yet, my ears are still in, they're catching what's happening. This boy has the audacity to be like, oh, if you don't start acting right, I'm gonna shoot your block up. That just made me mad, because I'm not one for gun violence, okay? We don't joke about that. I immediately do a full 360 and I walk in and I'm like, who are you gonna shoot up? Shoot me, pull it out, I wanna see it, I wanna see it in my face. I was like, bring the words to life, abracadabra, let me see it. And his friends are like, yo, chill. They're like laughing at him and like trying to get me off of him, and he's like, chill, like, oh, you're overreacting. I'm like, no. I was like, would you like it if I went to your mom and I told her I was gonna shoot her? Would you want me to shoot her? Is that funny to you? I think I got so mad because it happens, and for somebody who hasn't even graduated high school to joke about doing it just made me so angry. So my sister's yelling over my shoulder, I'm yelling, the cashiers are like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. And I'm just like, fuck you. But like, me and my sister snap and we leave, and we're in the car and we're like laughing almost, because we're just like, I cannot believe this is something that happens so fucking often. And my sister is just like, literally 2 times in a day someone's gotten away with doing that. Like, it's so fucked up. And I was just like, sadly it's something that happens. And we were just talking about it, I'm filling up my tank, and this dude comes out of the gas station and continues to like harass me and my sister. We're just sitting there in my car, and he's like, bitch, I'll fucking kill you, and all this nonsense from across the parking lot. And my sister gets out of the car to go stop, and I'm like, Sophia, stop, Sophia. We have to be the bigger people. We have to do what a real man would do and follow him in my car. So I pull out the gas station, and like a thought comes over me where I was just like, I should just, my camera died, so I'm using a different one if it looks different. So as I pull out of the gas station, a thought comes over me. I'm like, Enya, should you just let this go? Should you go somewhere else? Should you just forget about this? And as the grace of God was touching my soul and he was like, let it go, I look and this kid still turns around and is like, I do what any man would have done in this situation, and I make sure that I win this. So I cut someone off and I go into the straight lane and I pull a left, and they start running into this laundromat near my house because they got scared of the sound of my engine revving, and I was like, yes, you better run. Run faster, please. Let's play hide and seek. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. So they pull into this laundromat, and lo and behold, his friend dips. His friend hadn't really said anything to me, so I didn't care. His friend was just like, this isn't on me. Like, I didn't say shit to her. I didn't call her nothing. I wasn't here. I was here for the giggles, but now it's getting weird. So he dips. Obviously, I don't follow him because he's not the one he's not the one who I want to tell looks pretty. I'm just like, beep, beep, mommy, hey, baby, you look pretty. Beep, 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 beep. So me and my sister sit there in the car and we're just like lingering around for a while and we're waiting to see where he goes. I'm like backing up and going forward every now and then. I'm waiting for him to leave this laundry. Because at this point, I just want a picture of him. I just want, you look good. I'm just like, hey baby, you look good, come on. And finally, he comes running out, and I think while he was in that laundromat, he assigned and trained for the Olympics because he came bolting out. And this is the beautiful video I caught. So the moral of the story is, if you're gonna call me a dumb bitch for not taking your shitty, half-assed compliment by calling me mommy and tell me you're gonna shoot me, can you keep those balls all the way through? Because I snatched them. I snatched your wig. You were bald. And I just thought that was funny because life works in mysterious ways. I also just want to post this as a message to anybody my sister's age or any girl or woman in general. Dudes are shitty, they catcall, but they're fucking useless. If you're a man who catcalls any woman, I can just assume you're useless, you don't know your bowels, you don't scrub in between your toes, and your ass is probably disgusting. You probably don't use face masks, you don't trim your toenails or your nails, you're all around a fucking trashy ass bitch, so fuck you. 2018, ladies, we are catcalling back. That's a joke because we have the common decency to know that that's gross. And we don't do that because we know it's uncomfortable, so we don't like to put anybody through a situation where they want to fucking die. And I hope y'all have a good day.